We talked about kind of developing young guys. At what point, if you're Kevin Stefanski and the Browns, do you start to see some of the other, and I'm thinking, I don't know, Zak Zinter, Luke Whippler, some of the wide receivers. Do you get? Larverdane did fine until the hit that was pretty brutal. Corley, I'm just throwing guys out, random young guys, especially on the offensive side of the ball. When do you start looking at them?
Well, I think the Browns are already there. I think they're at a point with the skill positions where they're saying if you can't get it done, we're gonna look at other things. I've already seen more of a Malachi Corley than I thought I'd see all season, for example. Gage Laverdane certainly he's an undrafted free agent, getting his shot, made a nice play. Obviously, Dylan Gabriel threw him into a car wreck and it was an ugly hit and everything else. So he's in the concussion protocol. Isaiah Bond is getting every opportunity. You've got Jamari Thrash getting more reps until Cedric Tillman gets back. So they're there. The offensive line is obviously a little bit more of a gamble. If you don't feel super confident in that group, it's not a position group where you can say we're just going to try stuff. You can do that a little bit more with skill guys, and obviously the other player that they seemingly are getting more incorporated each game is Dylan Sampson, and we'll see if they get to a point where like they want to see more from Raheem Sanders and those type of guys. But at least on the offensive side of the ball, we're there, and even defensively, Dom Jones is getting a little more work. We're seeing Mascarenas, Arnold getting special teams reps. I counted up, we're at 13. So I don't know how many more guys we can get to. Zak Zinter is the one that's tough. Zak Zinter was drafted to a scheme the Browns ran for 1 year, and then they immediately abandoned, and it looks like he's just a poor fit for what they want to do. I hope for his sake he can sort of figure it out, but he just may not be a fit.